I'm live. Is it important? Sorry about that. We're back. How do I put this on here? I'm seeing 111 or 1111. Can I get an accurate reading here for Ismaili, please, Spirit? Accurate reading for Ismaili. Accurate messages only. Make it very, very clear. Yes or no. This is just for Ismaili and Ismaili only. Let me give Ismaili some clarity today. Thank you, Spirit. Ismaili would like to know, is Tizzy viewing her in a negative way after she voiced how she felt through text today? So is Tizzy viewing Ismaili in a negative way after voicing how she felt today through text messages? Is Tizzy viewing Ismaili in a negative way after voicing how she felt today through text messages towards them? Yes or no? Make it very clear. One more time. Is Tizzy viewing Ismaili in a negative way after she voiced her feelings, through text? I'm getting a no. I kind of feel like they liked it. It could have been like a turn on because you put your foot down kind of energy. So it's like they could low key could have been waiting for that. It is kind of conflicting with the moon card, and I can see why you probably feel like they would take it negatively, especially if they're like they haven't responded yet, or they kind of like are in shock. They took a step back, you know what I mean? Because it's like they have to get used to. I think if they are showing, I think it's in a more so fun way. They're not really upset. They might be acting upset, but they're not. They're really turned on. And they're playing around. You was putting that foot down, right? Yeah, out with the old and with the new. Yes. But they can't let you know that just yet. But it's like you're making things balance here. You're getting yourself balanced and you're balancing this connection more. Yeah, the energy is gaining momentum. Prosperity lies ahead. Yeah, you're letting them know you can't stand me up. You can't wait too long for stuff. You can't say you're going to do something and not do it. You know what I mean? And if I cooked for you, you better show up and not let the food get cold. Ooh. And if I tell you how I'm feeling, don't skip over the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you how I'm feeling. Don't just reply to what you want to reply to. I mean, you let him have it. And he likes it, And now look at that. 7 of Swords. He know he can't get away with this activity and behavior no more. Look at that. Justice at the bottom of that card. 3 of Pentacles, the Hermit. Yeah. It says the emotions are running high. And then we got conclusions are within reach. I just heard Superwoman. So you're like Superwoman to them. Yeah, I just heard that Monica song, Kick Down the Door and Slap Your Chick. I mean, you went black mama on him, and he like it. Oh, it's a side of you that he has not seen. Okay. Yeah, it's the energy of I'm not giving you no more of what you want until you give me what I want. I done been putting a lot of work into this connection. Yeah, I heard we're not about to slack. We're gonna stay consistent. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like you could have grabbed his phone, or maybe this is something you will do. Grabbed his phone, let his friend know he can't come, kind of energy. And now it's like he's mopping the floors more, taking the trash out more. Oh Lord. You might even become a little bit more aggressive in the bedroom too. Yeah, I'm hearing spell the words out. So like, say for instance, through text is like I love you, and they put ILUV, or something else that's not the full I love you, is spell it out. You know what I mean? So you're definitely, again, I feel like in general, not just with the particular situation of the day, but just in general, you're putting your foot down more. Yeah, I feel like you're a little bit more um cautious than what he is. He could be a little bit more reckless when it comes to your relationship and everything else. But yeah, I hope that gave you clarity. You had the Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Star card, Moon card, the Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and Hermit. So the number 7 is significant. And number 7 is like a lucky number. Let me see what you were saying. You said, yeah, if you can't dish it, don't take it. I mean, or if you can't take it, don't dish it. However the saying go. Had to tell him what it is and what it wasn't. I know that's right. But only to a certain extent. Exactly. Right. Like, I get it. You're going through some stuff, but you still have a relationship to maintain. you know? Life still goes on. You know what I mean? Yeah. True. True. Don't stop. Bills don't stop. The relationship don't stop. Certain stuff just don't stop, right? What's the other question? From the top to the bottom, now that I got you. For you people in the live stream, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for all that good stuff. Check out the community post where I post collective readings you might resonate with. Suggest video ideas for this channel. Claim your donations, especially if your YouTube name is different from PayPal or Cash App. Yes, I do all kind of readings to set mediumship at this time. I don't buy it, get the answers just right. Personal private readings can go by email, text, private live stream, or private recorded video. Also phone calls as well. And I think that's about all to mention. Most things will be in the description box. If it's not there, I will let you know. Thanks for joining in and chatting as well. Even if you're not donating, I appreciate the vibes. We are still doing the $5 yes or no's. Get it right now because they will be ending on Wednesday coming up. All right, you said, after voicing how you feel, will Tizzy be improving things better on? Okay. All right. Let's see. Hopefully so, because I really do feel like you really put your foot down. I'm seeing 333. Ismi Lee would like to know, after voicing how she felt to Tizzy, will he be improving things better in their connection? I bet that felt so freeing and like a weight lifted off your shoulder. After Ismi Lee voiced her feelings to Tizzy, as a result of that, will he be improving things to better their relationship, their connection? Yes or no? Make it very, very clear. Make it accurate. Accurate messages only for Ismi Lee. Help me give them some clarity here. This message is for Ismi Lee and Ismi Lee only. After she voiced how she felt to Tizzy, will he be improving things in the relationship from that as a result of that? I mean, hey, fed up. It's that fed up energy. I mean, sometimes people ain't gonna like and people are gonna be mad for a minute, but that doesn't always mean the worst is gonna happen, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you gotta do your boundaries even if people get mad or not. Hey Kate, what's going on, hon? I feel like yes, but it will happen slowly. I feel like the communication probably will be like the first thing that gets better, you know? Hey JP, what's going on, love? Yes, you can. They're only $5 right now if you want to get added to the list. Let me delete a troll real quick. All right, there we go. I do not do that type of stuff. Yeah, I definitely feel like it's going to take some slow time. He'll get better in the communication department first. And then it's like more like access services and actions, more quality time and stuff like that. Clarify this 3 of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like he'll also like be more of a guider, a leader in the connection. Especially if it's like you handle more of like the bills, or not to say you pay them, but like maybe you handle like the structure of everything. He won't be so scared to buy certain things for you, like feminine products. Thank you. So I'll have you right after Ismi Lee. Show him more affection, like you're in the kitchen, you're cooking, he just comes up behind and hug you, So you look at it, it says now not the right time, wait and try again. So again, it's like it's not saying no, it's just saying it's gonna be like a little minute before things change. Most things don't change overnight anyhow. There we go again, out with the old, in with the new. more patience when you're shopping in the store, not trying to rush you. I also heard no means no. And it's like even if he don't feel like going to like certain family functions or certain things, he still shows up for you, even though he doesn't feel like it, you know? So he's definitely thinking about you and putting things in your perspective more than, you know, he probably was, you know? And sometimes people gotta get used to that, especially if they've been single a long time before or haven't had that much experience or whatever the matter is. They tend to, you know, kind of forget, you know, it's another person to think about in the relationship, you know. When I go to get something to eat, I can't just get something to eat for myself. I got to think about, you know, my person. When we both supposed to show up, we both supposed to show up. You know what I mean? Or if one doesn't want to go, then neither of us really will go. You know what I mean? So I definitely feel like, wait, what? Especially if it's because it could have been like times where it's like you did them a favor, and then you wanted something. Not to say, oh, I gotta have something in return, but maybe you just wanted something afterwards, and then maybe they were like, you know, not as quick as you were, not as, you know, and it's like after I just did that, you know what I mean? So it's not that they don't care, it's just that I don't know, it could be a little laziness, a little lazy in love that they got to work on, and getting more grounded too with the King of Pentacles. And then showing you off more too, like let people know we're in a relationship, you know what I mean? He might have a different belief, like, okay, we don't have to go all extra, and you're like, you know what I mean? And then he sees your perspective, you know. It's like if you could share and post other stuff, you can share and post me, you know. Hoping it can lead to that. Yeah, definitely. Or even if it's not like, even if y'all are just spending time together and someone's like who you're with, he should still be able to say, I'm with, you know, it's me, Lee. You know, even if you're in a relationship or not, I should be known. You know what I mean? We're dating, right? But I think it's a lot y'all have to like learn and like agree to disagree. Like for, I don't know if it's for like you, if you have that belief that if he pays for you, he pays for your friends too, or any of those type of beliefs. But I think more conversations have to be had so that you avoid, you know, more arguments down the line. Not to say that they'll never come because no relationship is perfect, but to avoid as much as you can avoid, it's like getting to know them better. Thank you, Kate. So I have you right after JP on the list, and that's right after Ismi Lee, which I'm almost finished up with. They are, you could be a little sad because y'all didn't get exactly what y'all wanted for Valentine's Day, or this could be Christmas energy. Somebody's trying to hint something of what they want. I really feel like it's his energy, but if not, it could be yours. And then also, I feel like he'll open up more too. It could also be like a battle of like, you need to open up more. But then I also feel like that's a mirror because they could be feeling the same way. But you could be closer being that you just opened up and expressed, you know, today. So that's a really good thing. That's why I feel like it's a positive reaction instead of a negative. I'm also closed off some of it, right? Open that heart chakra, working that heart chakra. Um, I'm also getting this energy, and this is just it's about the relationship, but it's more so about you and your self love and like just things overall in general. Um, Affirmations and stuff and manifesting and positive mindsets is good, but I feel like for you it could be more so like look feel good. So it's like even before you say certain affirmations or something like that, already get dressed and then say the affirmations versus saying affirmations and then getting dressed, if that makes sense. But yeah, he definitely is gonna get better at communication, even if it's dry. Because I feel like with you, even if the communication is dry, you still prefer some communication than no communication. So I definitely feel like that will come through as well. But yeah, I hope this gave you clarity. Kind of went in a little bit more, but yeah, you had the World card, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Six of Cups, Five of Swords, the High Priestess. So the number two is definitely significant. The number three is definitely significant. You're welcome. Okay, I thought I missed some other stuff you said in the chat. All right, I think JP was next. Do I have the name right? And then after that is Kate. Let me shuffle these cards here. Okay, it's PJ. I'm over here talking about something. Okay, for PJ, please, Spirit, or Prob. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. I'm not good at pronouncing names. Would like to know, is Richard interested in them romantically? Is Richard interested in them romantically? Does Richard have a romantic interest in PJ or Prob? Does Richard have a romantic interest in Prob here, or is it one-sided? He was sweet and warm at first, but now he's not. What was going on there? Read into that for me, please, Spirit. Help me give them clarity. Accurate messages only. Yes or no, make it very, very clear. This message is for Prob and Prob only. Is Richard interested in them romantically as well as they are them? Or is it one-sided? Yeah, they're interested in you. They're just not equipped for a long-term relationship. They are still in some childish energy here that they need to work on. I'm not sure if they're young or if they're just older but still immature, you know what I mean? So they're definitely interested. You got the Queen of Wands here. So they definitely see you as like intimidating, a little irresistible, intense. Yeah, and I feel like he got that shame. Older than you, but still immature. And I feel like he's still testing his options here too. So I feel like he's interested, but you might not be the only one he's interested in here. But yeah, he don't know how to keep it long term. That's the problem. He runs out of his spark quickly, if that makes sense. He doesn't know how to keep up a relationship for long term. That's his issue. And I also feel like he's not that in touch with reality. So until he works on that, I don't feel like he can have a long-term connection with anyone. It's not just you, you know what I mean? Look at that, time for healing. It's not just you. We have bring love into the situation. And that would be unfair to you because it was like you will have to do all the extra work here since he is in this page of wands, you know? And you shouldn't have to. You'll have to be the one, like, if you wanted this to last long, you'll have to be the one that will put in all the work. And again, that's not fair. Because again, he doesn't know how right now. And that's what the Eight of Pentacles talks about. That's why we have it out here. He's acting strange because, for one, again, there's other options. And he doesn't know how to sustain anything. And he knows your intents. He doesn't know how to handle that. He doesn't know what to tell you sometimes. He doesn't know how to approach you sometimes. He doesn't know how to impress you sometimes. You know what I mean? Your spirit is like, stay focused on your goals. That's the most important thing right now. Love will come after. The right love. I don't know if this is the right love. Yeah, I feel like, again, it's immature energy. I want to cuddle. I want to make you jealous. Mm-mm. He's all over the place. He is all over the place and not changing anytime soon. And you got too much fire energy for him. I'm sorry. You need to find somebody more aligned. This ain't it. At least not right now. I want to give the benefit of the doubt and say at least right now. But overall, I don't know. I don't think this is it. You got too much spunk and everything for him. The Queen of Wands twice. No. He don't know how to handle you, honey. That's the overall energy. He don't know how to handle you. He don't even know how to handle himself. It's much better out there that you can attract. I feel like you attract a lot of people, but most of them you probably don't want. And I can agree to that. That happened to me sometimes. I could attract a lot of people, and most of them I don't want. But yeah, it's like your expectations could be too high, not in general, but for him. Your expectations are just too high for him, not in general. So don't get the two confused. You know what I mean? Oh man, yeah. Maybe in the future. You can think about him in the future, probably. But right now, I'm thinking you clarity. You had the Queen of Wands twice, Two of Wands, Page of Wands, Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Judgment. There's a Judgment on there. Six of Swords and the Five of Wands. You're welcome. Oh man. I see. In my index card, I see y'all work together. That's work bay. I mean, if you want to for play and not to take it too serious, I used to have a few work bays that I just flirted with to pass the day. It wasn't nothing too serious. I didn't take it too serious. I mean, it's all up to you, free will. Do whatever you want with them, but don't get lost in them. Thank you. Is Kate here and ready to post? Kate? I'm about to clear my desk and shuffle these cards. Yes, you can. You just have one other person in front of you right now. If Kate is here. You had only been on here for 30 minutes. That's not bad. How was everybody Valentine's Day that I didn't get to speak to? How was everybody doing for President's Day, which is today? Any other things you guys want to share with me? Any updates from past readings I've given you that resonated now or sometime in the future? Because I know some readings, they might resonate same day, some few days later, some months later, some years later. It all depends, really. How's the weather? Anybody going strong with no contact towards someone? Hey Wilson, hope you're doing well here. I'm not offering any free readings at this time. The lowest price for something I have is $2.22 for an oracle message, $5 for a yes or no, $15.55 for a full question, or $12 for 10 love messages. And then anything else will be considered in depth. Why is this low and so slow? Is Kate here? Kate? Thank you. You can post your question. I don't think Kate is here right now, so I'll get back to Kate once she shows up. For Prob, should they consider texting Mark again to make final peace from their side? Okay, so make a peace offer. Oracle reading here for Prob, please Spirit at this time. Yes or no, make it very, very clear. This message is for Prob and Prob only. Help me give them some clarity today. Accurate messages only. Prob would like to know, should they consider texting Mark again to make a peace? Final peace from their side. Try to make peace of the situation, whatever the situation is. Should Prob message Mark again and try to make things, better, improve things, clear the air, etc., etc. Make peace, basically, please, Spirit. Tell us yes or no. Would that be a wise decision for Prob to text Mark again and try to make peace? Is it in their best interest? Ooh, yes. 6 of Wands. I didn't expect that. That's what I get for assuming. Click off, Amy. I don't care if people find it entertaining or not. The right people will come. So click off. Let's see. Yes, I'm getting a yes, honey. They've been waiting too. They've been waiting by the phone. I feel like they might apologize a few times too. It's like I apologize more. I apologize more than you. You ever hear that "I love you more" kind of thing? But in this instance, it's like I apologize more, or he might actually say that, like "I love you more." You know what I mean? Whenever you say, it's like I apologize more. Even if he wasn't really in the wrong, or who was it at this point, it's not about pointing fingers and who's at fault and all this other stuff. It's they want to be in the Six of Wands energy, and that's like a high vibing energy. They could have realized when you guys were going through what you were going through that you weren't in the Six of Wands energy, and they regret that. Like they regret how things could have went, how things could have ended, how things could have been like solved, quote unquote. They talk about you more than you know. Trust me, they talking to friends and family. They talking to friends and family for sure. Yeah, I heard the phone works both ways. I don't know why I heard something about a lost passport. I just heard "Can we start over?" And I heard that Leah song, "Can I come over? Can I come over? Stop by." Okay. Yeah, I feel like they quit some old habits. And it could be like, you could be one of the main reasons why he quit some old habits. Quit some trolling, quit some, you know what I mean? Yeah, y'all both could have triggered each other's like anxieties, triggered each other's trauma. And it's like you're not really meaning to. It's just the kind of connection that you have. I'm pretty sure like y'all life path numbers and y'all birth charts and stuff like that could be an interesting mix. Like I don't know, maybe he's like a 1 and you're a 5. I don't know for sure. I'm just saying that. But for example, it's like things could be like, and it's like an interesting mix. Yeah, maybe they were like, maybe they're trying to forgive you for not showing up to like a game of theirs or court or something. Or somebody could be mad because somebody deleted text messages or a picture from the past. Yeah, and it also could have been like other people interfering in your relationship. Yeah, it's saying to release some negativity, and your goal is about to be achieved soon. So yes. Since I really hope it works out between us. Yeah. You both are pretty much wishing the same thing here. Look at that. I'm hesitant to text or call you. I text, then I delete it. So he be trying to send a text through, and then he like, oh nah, and then he like erase it, and you know what I mean. But yeah, I feel like you both are hoping that it works out and hope it doesn't carry on into the next lifetime or anything crazy, you know. But again, being realistic is like some things need to be worked on. So it's like y'all both are wishing and all that, but wishing is one thing, and actions and doing the self work to come in alignment in this connection is a different thing. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, if he ghosts you, he's ghosting himself because he obviously can't deal with some type of feelings. You know what I mean? So You have to look at it. I know it's hard, but you got to look at it in a different perspective. But I hope they gave you clarity. You had the Four of Swords, the Justice, Fool card, Eight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands, King of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Fool card again. So you got the Fool card twice, which is a good thing because the Fool card is all about new beginnings. Actually, that is like starting over. Remember, I just said I wanted to start over, starting over clean and fresh, and a new, slate. And then justice, getting justice. Come on now. Eight of Wands, communication. Come on now. Three of Pentacles, teamwork and all that. Come on now. Six of Wands, like I said earlier, high vibrations. King of Wands, which is more so like a masculine energy, him chasing. Come on now. Five of Wands was y'all conflict, but when it goes like this or surrounded by certain cards, you're out of conflict. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't spam. That probably will push them further away. Like y'all both want to make the first move. Yep, somebody got to make the move, or nothing will happen at all, right? I'm pretty sure once you do that, he's like, "Oh, I'm so glad you did that." Even if it take a minute, even if he don't respond the same day, even if he respond 3 days later, he's gonna be appreciative. So if he don't respond right away, he's just thinking, he's analyzing. You know what I mean? He's trying to go about it carefully. So don't panic if it does probably take 3 days or it don't happen right away. You know what I mean? And then one message is enough. Again, you don't have to like spam or blow up. One message is enough, you know what I mean? And then if they want to respond or not, it's up to them. That's why I'm saying that. Like that's enough. You ain't got to waste no more of your energy, and keep your integrity and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? For your own good, really. Because somebody's going to do what they want to do. Like, if you keep spamming them, doesn't mean it's going to force them to reply. You know what I mean? And then that just means you're just wasting your own time and energy. You know what I mean? And we don't want that. I get it. But let it come naturally. You can't force it. Hey, some people are lucky enough to make peace. Not everybody are able to make peace or get closure or anything like that. A lot of people go without. So you're lucky if you get it. Yeah. Is Kate here? Kate? I'm still looking for Kate. Let me update the list for everyone. Well, it looks like it already is updated. There you are, Kate. I've been calling for you for years. No, I'm just kidding. You're welcome. Thank you. I'm seeing 444 right now. Yes. Think positive. Think positive. And if they don't, still think positive about your future overall. That's all you can do, right? Did you post your question yet, Kate? Or did I miss it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Thanks for the 5 likes. I really appreciate it. Boost this channel up. I might be able to get back to doing some free readings. Because I'm still not monetized. Can you believe it? I've been on here doing readings like 7 years, maybe even longer, and I'm still not monetized. Ow. Chwally wally, chabang bang. Say it with your chest. Are you? Lost Kate again. Kate, you here? Ready to post your question? What else? Hi, hope you're doing well. I am doing donation-based readings only. If you're interested in that, information will be in the description box. I'm doing $5 yes or no's. That is about the lowest prices at this time. back, Kate, again? I was just about to get off. Oh, Lordy. It did. I know that's right. Yes. That's really good.
You got a little bag in here.
Good luck finding one because I was looking for one earlier. Mm-hmm. You can look around.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that'd be for the time for you because you may never prepare yourself. You're gonna like grab your tissue or whatnot. I've done that on my time. You ever just put it like that, and then when you get there, you have one little trickle, and it's like, what the fuck? All that little shit. Huh? No one ever see. That too. And it really didn't make sense because my back is hurt. I'm like, you got much scar on your gut?
3 people in the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Is that the question? Will the earth sign provide evidence for you? Kate would like to know, will the earth sign provide evidence for them? Kate would like to know, will the earth sign provide evidence for them? Yes or no? Will the earth sign provide evidence for Kate? Will the earth sign that Kate's referring to provide evidence for them? I'm getting a yes, but it's not like a blindly help. It's like you have to help your case as well, and then they help on top of it, kind of thing. Yeah, they could be like helping with like certain tracking numbers and stuff. They could be helping if there's a lot of delays and stuff like that that's going on. They could help calm your nerves as well. Yeah, so it might be like mainly emotional support and then like a little bit of other support as well. Yeah, it could be like also helping you find like lawyers or attorneys or whatever else you might need. I also feel like he could want to be like a little low key or secret at first because it's like they don't want certain people to know what kind of help you got. So then, bam, when you come in, it's like they can't fight against some kind of thing, you know, if that makes sense. Yeah, and if you need like any payments for like attorneys or anything like that, they will. I just heard late nights, being up late nights, fighting this thing. Says you may be traveling soon. Interesting. They really like you a lot. Definitely, it will be support. The King of Cups too. That's another telltale sign. And then we got the Tower card in reverse. So it's like they're coming in making things, better. Because sometimes people could like help you, want to help you, but then they actually make things worse, even though they're not intending to. But I get the exact opposite of this. So it's like it's not they're just coming in trying to help and they don't even know what they're doing or making it worse. Yeah, they're helping get things unstuck here, unblocked here. Yeah, and it's like questioning the law. The initials N and K could be significant. Yeah, they're like looking up stuff for you, helping you research and look up stuff. I just heard some emotional support or comfort. Um, they can be like helping you also find things for comfort, whether that's a pet, a bear, something else. Yeah, and it's like they're making up their own rules. Like, oh, that's not a lawsuit. That should be. You look at that. The 444 talks about protection, alignment, discipline, all that good stuff. We have light and love. So you or them, maybe both of you could say that a lot. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. Interesting. Yeah. I just heard something about they promised her a lifestyle that they didn't provide or something like that. And we got partnership as well. So build relationships that can help you increase business profits. You don't have to go at it alone. Make use of available resources. You may receive money or an offer from someone you know. That's just another yes. So I hope they gave you clarity. You had the Empress, King of Wands, Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords, the Tower, King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Five of Cups. Let me see. Did you have any repeating numbers? The number 8 repeated. So the number 8, 888 or 88, 88 could be significant. As of recently, that's really good. A lot of y'all been coming back with these good old updates and improvements, and I love it. That's really good. You and I see why. You and I see why. You and I see why. Official last call for donations. If you want to put in a donation, the time is now. We're still doing the $5 yes or no's until this Wednesday is when they'll end. just seeing 35 synchronicity. Oh, thank you, Kate. Thank you. You can post your question whenever you're ready. Kate would like to know, please, Spirit, is the Earth sign still friends with their teacher? Kate would like to know, please, Spirit, make it very accurate here. Accurate messages only. Yes or no, make it very clear. This message is for Kate and Kate only. Kate would like to know, is the Earth sign that they're thinking of still friends with their teacher? Kate would like to know, is the Earth sign still friends with their teacher? With Kate's teacher. Kate would like to know, is the Earth sign still friends with Kate's teacher? Not really. Think like they could still be like working together or in this person's presence. As far as like friendships or closeness or wanting something more, I'm getting a no. I only feel like because they have some loose ends to kind of tie up, and that's why it still could be like kind of current. It's like they gotta finish whatever business or whatever they had started. They have to finish, and then they can officially like kind of part ways. Yeah, somebody could have been using their authority as well. There was no reciprocation. It was a tower moment. Things kept starting over. Things kept changing. Somebody didn't like a lot of changes. There's a lot of regrets. Oh Lord. There was like a lot of unfairness. Somebody can wear this, but the other person can't wear that. This can go on. That can't go on. There's a lot of back and forth. Looks like. Somebody told somebody they wouldn't make it, and they're trying to prove that person wrong. What is going on? Things were rushed, incomplete. Somebody promised something, but they rushed it, and it was not fair to the other person. Somebody got too personal. Oh Lord. Earth sign could be significant. Nobody has to be an earth sign, but Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo could be significant, whether that's moon cycles, other people involved, etc., or just grounding energy. I just heard would not recommend. So somebody could have secretly put in a report anonymously. We have listen to your intuition. Ace of Swords as well. Listen to your intuition. Things could be being exposed pretty soon in the near future. Things could have been secretly thrown away from this teacher that weren't supposed to be. Or maybe a wrong grade, mixed students up, and didn't care and didn't apologize. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's like if they're having a bad day, everybody else is having a bad day. They don't know how to control their emotions. We have better opportunities are coming. Yeah. I don't know why I heard summer school. Somebody had to do summer school or what's going on. There's some ties that needs to be like completed and wrapped up. I heard something about 3 months. Number 3 is very significant as far as timing. That's 3 days, 3 hours, 3 weeks, 3 months. It's very significant. Yeah, and it could be lying that they could be lying that certain things are violating school codes or certain codes, and it's really not. So it's just a lot. I don't know. Yeah, somebody was definitely wearing a mask. Yeah, somebody's not getting paid for what they performed or what they contributed. Yeah, it says look at the bigger picture. Yeah, somebody's two-faced. Oh Lord. Somebody has to accept something they didn't want to accept because it's kind of too late to go back. Oh Lord, I hope they gave you clarity. Had the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool card twice, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Three of Wands, Eight of Wands, Death card, Ten of Pentacles, Devil card, Three of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, Five of Cups, Hermit, Ten of Wands, the Tower, and the Six of Pentacles. Let's see what numbers repeated. Number 6 repeated. Number 10 repeated. Number 3, 3, 10, 6 so far. And that was it. 3, 10, and 6 could be significant. And the number 1, because it breaks down to number 1 once you add them all up together. You're welcome. I just thought about it. I think I'm going to actually end the yes or no's on Thursday instead of Wednesday because Wednesday might be busy for me and I probably won't even be on. So we'll see though. Um, you too. Right? Yeah, people are waking up more. I mean, everybody have their different stages of when they do, but sometimes you're a part of a big collective that's, at the same time. All right, hon. I'm about to get off myself. I hope that concludes everything for everyone. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by, whether you donated or not. Just came in with good vibes. I appreciate it all. Personal private readings are still open and available for private live stream, private recorded video, phone, email, or text. You too, hon. Again, the $5 readings will probably be ending Wednesday or Thursday night. What am I forgetting? Well, I just hope you guys are happy and doing what's the best for you, despite other people's opinions. Self love comes first. Life is a journey. Have fun. Take it one day at a time. And I will see you guys next time. Hopefully, I can get on tomorrow, but I don't know. Tomorrow and Wednesday might be busy, so I might have to push things back. But, anyways, until next time, peace.